Insulin prices have not only jumped, they have tripled.
$200 and then $400 a vial.
They're just raising the cost way beyond the reach of many people.
You pay or you die.
They literally have no other choice but to go to Canada to get a life-saving medication so that they can stay alive.
We're in crisis in the United States, and
you lean on each other.
Yeah, you do. You support each other, you help each other out.
The diabetic online community, or the diabetic community in general, is one of the most supportive advocacy groups that I've ever seen. And when you can't count on being able to afford your insulin, you know that somebody in the community is going to step up and help save your life.
Because last year we just kept paying. We had to start putting things on our credit cards because we couldn't afford it. I have talked to countless people. People are having to go online to ask for people to send them insulin. We don't need to live like this.
In 2018, Eli Lilly earned $9 billion off their diabetes medications. And in part as a result of the Republican-passed tax bill, they paid $0 in federal taxes.
I'm thrilled to be here to administer the oath of office to America's new Secretary of Health and Human Services, Mr. Alex Azar.
Alex Azar, the current HHS Secretary, is the former Eli Lilly CEO. We saw the price of insulin triple under his leadership at Eli Lilly.
"26-year-olds are not supposed to die because they don't have insulin. But without insurance, Alex Smith couldn't afford the $1,300 a month to control his diabetes. So he tried rationing his insulin. Empty vials found near his body.
So I wanted to go on the caravan to Canada because in 2017 I lost my oldest son, Alex Smith, to insulin rationing because he couldn't afford his insulin.
He was a great son. He loved playing sports. He was a people person. He was a mama's boy. He was full of life. He was a great son, and I miss him every day.
We taught our kids to be as independent as possible, to work for what you want and what you need in life, that nothing was going to be handed to you, that you needed to work for it. And I often feel bad because I think instilling those life lessons in Alec maybe backfired because he didn't come to us when he needed help with affording his medication. He attempted to solve the problem himself by resorting to rationing, which led to his death.
I just wish that he would have came to us and asked us for help, because I would have gave up this house. I'd have gave up everything for him. And it's hard for me at times to really believe that he's gone. This is not supposed to be a two-class world. We all deserve to live. How could I forget this picture? We all dressed up in Vikings gear. Alec was maybe 12. All I have is memories. Yeah, I was highly disappointed I wasn't able to make it to Canada. I couldn't get off work. Luckily, my wife was able to go.
The whole system makes me angry. The people in the U.S. are being overcharged and priced out of their lives by pharmaceutical companies and their greed. Our elected officials in Washington, D.C. are not worried about a $1,300 bill. They make a lot of money, and they have really great insurance that we pay for. I should be able to walk down the street and buy the same affordable insulin. We should not have to do this.
A
feel optimistic that this is getting a lot of attention and it's going to bring awareness to the issue, and that hopefully this is going to force the hand to make some changes in the U.S. That's the blog. That's the biggest one that Alec used on a daily basis. Just under $30. In the U.S., it's about $3.50, $3.40.
So then we got
It's unbelievable how little I just spent on this. You know, why can't we do this? What's stopping us from doing the right thing in the U.S.?
We are from a great country, but we are not taking care of our citizens. We elect people to federal and state offices to take care of their citizens. They have disappointed us greatly.
I almost feel like I want to cry. I've never held this much insulin in my hands at one time.
Insulin needs to be available at a cost where people can actually afford it here in their home states at their local pharmacy.
This bottle retails for $300. I bought insulin here in Canada without a prescription for $26 US.
We could structure the rules of the pharmaceutical industry differently and in ways that don't allow for price gouging.
We've seen corporate monopolies reap billions of dollars for CEOs of these big pharmaceutical companies. Doing just that is killing so many Americans.
He should be here today. Nobody should have to die like that because they couldn't afford the one thing that kept them alive. We just want the American dream. I want to be able to go to work, come home, go to our family vacations, and live a normal life. But our life took another path a little bit, and that's okay, because we're going to keep fighting for others.
I hope that when people hear my son's name, Alec Rayshawn Smith, that they will associate that with change, that maybe his loss of life will ultimately be the catalyst that causes the change for everyone.
Was blind, but now I see.
America's watching.
No justice, no peace.
If you are going to continue to kite the cost, pressure is going to grow politically, even to the point where the United States Senate may take action.
Our democratically elected representatives can take action to restructure the way that our country produces and funds medicines we need to stay alive and stay healthy.
We have a lot of power as citizens in this country. Let's use that power and see this change happen.
Hey, hey! Ho, ho! Professional Dean has got to go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! Professional Dean has got to go!
It's time for us to put people over profits and really focus on making medications more affordable for all Americans.
What do we want? When do we want it? 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 We know we got man in here!